Hi, Leylah. Tough loss today. Just when it became 5-1 in the second, just what do you think kind of switched? Was it more of what Alex changed your game, or just something on your end, your perspective on that?
Oh, I mean, I was talking a little bit with my coaches, and I guess for myself, well, first of all, today I wasn't playing my best and kind of tried to switch it up a little bit in the second set, and it was working. And at 5-1, I guess I wanted it too much and started reverting back to how I played in the first set, which obviously it didn't help. And I started making more mistakes, forcing some errors, and yeah, that's what happened.
Hi, Leylah. For you in situations like this, do you go straight back to almost the drawing board, sort of like list of things you want to work on right away? Or are you someone who sort of, you're more sort of process orientated where you're sort of like, okay, that was that, moving on to the next thing?
Uh, no, I mean, I love to analyze all my matches, wins or losses. So, I mean, I would go and talk with my coaches immediately, or maybe like 5, 10 minutes later to see what I did well, what I didn't do well, and then from there we have objectives of what we want to work on for the next training sessions, and see what we can improve on for the next tournaments.
Hi, Leylah. You've played Alex now a couple of times. Anything stand out, not necessarily today, but just in general with the progression that she's made over the several months here?
I mean, honestly, Alex has been playing really well. I think the biggest thing is that she's playing with a lot of confidence. She's trusting herself, trusting her shots, her patterns, and a lot of her balls are going in. So that's the big difference. I feel like she's progressing well. Whatever she's doing with her team is working, and yeah.
She's had a lot of early success, if you will, and I know you went through something similar years ago. How does one sustain that? Maybe it's easier said than done. What are the potential challenges that she'll potentially have to be aware of here?
Oof, I mean, I don't want to speak for her because she has her own line, her own team, her own professional kind of environment. I think for myself growing up, the difficulty was managing expectations, and mainly expectations from myself, and being mature enough to understand that wins and losses are things that I can't control, and sometimes my best tennis is not going to get me the win, but the uglier tennis will. So just being able to accept that and being mature enough to do that. So that was probably my experience that I wish that I had learned back then. Maybe it would have helped me now, maybe not. I don't know. I can't change the past. So for Alex, again, I don't know what to tell her. She's doing a great job up to now, and I know she has a great team around her.
Hey, Leylah.
Hi.
So last year you won this tournament, then you went to Canada, and you lost your first round match.
Yeah.
This year, I mean, I know Canada is probably a really big tournament for you, and I know they're all big, and you want to win all of them. But I'm just curious, given how much is probably on your shoulders when you go to play in Canada, what is the preparation for that like? And is there maybe a silver lining in losing early here because you have a little time to catch your breath and get ready for what awaits you in, I can't remember. You're going to Toronto this year,
Going
right?
to Toronto,
Right.
yes. Wow. Yeah, last year I won the tournament, lost first round. Definitely a heartbreak because I was playing at home where I grew up, in the stadium that I played in and trained at for the longest time. I mean, this year, obviously, I wish I would have done better in the tournament in Washington, where I had so many great memories. And, losing early, I guess we'll see in Toronto if it is a silver lining. It's like if I lose first round, then no, it's not. There's no silver lining. If I go deep in the tournament, then yeah, it helped out. But if not, like I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, train. go back to the drawing board. It'll give me 1 or 2 days extra to actually visit family, which I haven't visited in a couple of years now. My uncle has a baby, so I get to see my little cousin. I get to see my aunts and cousins in Toronto. So that's the silver lining that I see. But result-wise, we're gonna see in a couple weeks.
And then can I just ask you, just going back a few years now, when you did play in Canada the first year after you had that breakout at the U.S. Open,
Yeah.
what was that like for you? And was that a challenge, knowing that all the eyes were on you like that?
Not really. It was actually more exciting. The challenge was because I was going to Toronto after my injury, after the stress fracture, and the reality was that I didn't train I guess the intensity that I should have trained before a tournament, and I guess I came in there with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, but I just wasn't match shape ready. So like I got around, lost in the second round against Haddad Maya, who was playing great at that time and still playing great now. I mean, she's a tough opponent to play against. So I mean, it's just something that I gotta keep working on, and again, managing my own expectations, always wanting to do better than last year, but also kind of make it realistic for myself and focusing on something that I can control, which is my tennis game, my attitude, and my intensity on court.
Hi, Leylah.
Hi.
This tournament, Alex, yesterday, she came back from a set and a breakdown against Kinwin, and then today was obviously the 1-5 comeback. From the outside looking in, I feel like she might have gained a reputation of just being a fighter and maybe a tough opponent to close out in sets or just the matches overall. Can you maybe speak to that in your opinion, and do you feel like maybe that could be on your mind, or sometimes as a player, especially specifically against her when you're trying to close out sets like that, when you've seen her come back in other matches like that?
Well, the truth was I didn't think about that at all today. I mean, I was 5-1 up. I was like playing well, doing the right patterns, and again, I think I said it earlier today that I wanted it too much, where I started being overly aggressive. I changed my own tactic, which was pretty dumb of me, but you know, she's a tough player. She's playing with a lot of confidence. She's trusting herself. So like she's always in the match, whether she's down or whether she's up. So she's playing well this year, and for myself, I just need to focus and see what I need to do better when I am up in the score.
Hey, Leylah. You talked last year, I remember, after you won, about how this place kind of reignited your passion for the sport and everything, and you've had some quarterfinal runs this year and at the tail end of last year. I guess just how does your game feel? How do you feel about tennis and life right now as you head back home to Canada?
Yeah, I'm feeling excited, actually. Like, I love competing, so that has never wavered, which I'm quite proud of with myself, especially with how the year has gone. But getting on court, playing in front of a stadium of great fans has always motivated me to do better and to get back on court. So I'm just excited. My game definitely not at the level that I want it to be, but that is something that I got to take it day by day, keep improving, keep figuring things out, and keep my head up. I think the difficult part is keeping my head up in those moments, and I have a great team, great family who keep reminding me that, you know, my time will come, just got to be patient and put in the work.
Oh, hi, Leylah. Having played Alex in Germany, what do you think she did today that made it difficult for you? And what did this match teach you moving forward? Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't think Alex did much different from Germany to here. For myself, I just didn't play good. I mean, the first 12 points, I'm pretty sure I just won 1 or 2 points. I missed everything. Pushed the ball, so it was definitely not my best tennis today, but you know, I tried to keep positive, and I think Alex, what she did well is that she hung in there. She trusted her game. So what I needed to do better, what I need to learn is to start from the match with that high focus and not give away 12 points so easily and be down 3-love in a span of 5 minutes. So that can be a big change. If it was a couple of deuces here and there, maybe the momentum would be different. Maybe it would be a little bit more competitive the first set. So we never know. Those are all what ifs. But yeah, for myself, I just got to be able to focus real quick in the beginning.